These mushrooms are successfully used to treat late-stage cancer. Before you watch an insightful clip from Paul Stamets' illuminating conference, where he remarkably cured his beloved mother of a serious cancer, allow me to tell you a little bit more about these fascinating mushrooms and some truly interesting historical facts. The mushroom is called Trametes versicolor. A more common name among laypeople is turkey tail mushroom. Because of their variegated coloring, these mushrooms resemble a turkey's tail, like its plumage. These mushrooms were first described by Carl Linnaeus in 1753. Carl Linnaeus is the creator of the unified classification system for the plant and animal kingdoms. Until the middle of the 18th century, there wasn't really any compilation of all this information. He was the person who brought it all together. Another interesting fact is that he looked a lot like Benjamin Franklin. And by the way, they actually lived around the same time. There are about 5 similar species. All the false species are less brightly colored than these, so you won't mix them up. Starting from the year 2000, these mushrooms underwent a lot of testing, with a huge number of clinical studies.
So another mushroom empowers the immune system, and this is turkey tails. NIH funded our group with a $2.1 million breast cancer clinical study, which has been recently completed. Now, this breast cancer clinical study was dealing with a non-ER, non-estrogen responsive breast cancer patients, ladies, and the study has come back with some remarkable results. And when the patients have radiation therapy or chemotherapy, their immune system is oftentimes impaired, so natural killer cells are decreased. Taking these mushrooms as an adjunct therapy, not as a substitution, but to support the immune system. Now, this hit home to me very personally. The doctor gave her less than 3 months to live and stated it was the second worst case of breast cancer she has seen as a doctor in 20 years of practice. But there's an interesting study on turkey tail mushrooms at Bastyr Medical School. You might want to try taking those. So she was put on Taxol and Herceptin, wonderful drugs, and today my mother has no detectable tumors. And I'd like to bring my mother home.